Sound effects and music are essential for any game. Without sound, the game gets kind of boring. Let's just take Geometry Dash for example. This is how it looks with sounds on. Awesome, right? But if we were to disable the sounds in the game, it quickly gets too boring. So in this video, I'm going to show you how to add sound effects and background music to your game, and also turn them on and off using the sound manager. So yeah, let's get started. So I've made a little game here with 3 scenes. So a game menu, a level manager, and a game itself. So let's see how it looks. So this is the main menu, and this is the level selection. You can select any of the levels and it will take you to the game. Well, at least the screenshot of the game. So yeah, that's how a game actually looks like. I mean the structure basically. It kind of looks boring without the music. So we will add some music to it. But in order to do that, we first need some music. So I'll go to this band sound and let's download this one here. So I've got the background music in the assets folder. And now we're going to create an empty game object for the background sound. Let's call it BG music. Reset the transform. And we're going to add an audio source to it. And drag and drop the music in the audio clip slot here. And also we're going to enable both the play on awake and loop. So because we want our music to keep playing. So make sure you enable both these. And leave everything as is. Alright, so that's all we need to do to add background music. So if we were to hit play and the music plays, and the game kind of looks good already. But if we were to hit play, it stops because the background music only exists in the first scene. But we want the background music to persist between all scenes. In order to do that, we need a script. Let's make a new script. We'll call this one BG script. You can call it whatever you want. Let's open this up. And inside of this, we will first get rid of this. And we will first make a singleton instance of this class. So public static BG script. Let's call it BG instance. And in these awake method, so we will check if there already exists some instance of this class. So if it is not null, and also if the instance is not equal to this one, then we will just destroy the instance. So destroy. So we'll destroy this game object, type in return. So we will do nothing else. But if that's not the case, then we will set the BG instance equals to this. And also we don't want this to destroy on load, so we'll use this don't destroy on load method and pass in this game object. Alright, so now this won't get destroyed between scenes. Let's hit save and head back inside of Unity. Alright, let's try this out. We can hear the nice music, and if we hit play, BG music doesn't get destroyed, even if we go to our game. Nice, and that's what we want to do. But we also won't be able to turn it on and off when we want. Before doing that, we will add some sound effects to our game. We will repeat the same process. So let's create an empty game object here. Call this one SFX manager. Reset the position. And we will make a new script. Alright. And also let's add an audio source to this one. And also we will disable play on awake. Alright, let's open up the script. And what we want to do is to make a public audio source so we can play the sound effects from other scripts. So we'll just create a single audio clip. Let's click. So when we click on a button, we will play this one. And we also want it to persist between the scenes. So we will just copy the awake method entirely. And let's make a singleton instance of this class. Effects manager. And we will call this one SFX instance. And replace the BG instance with the SFX instance. Awesome. So now this won't get destroyed between the scenes. But in order to play the audio clip, we will need to use this in the other classes. So I've got this script which deals with all the scene loads. Here when we are loading another scene, so this one just loads the previous scene and this one loads the next scene. Whenever we load a scene, we click a button, and when we click a button, we want a sound effect to play. So we will call the SFX manager, SFX instance, get access to the audio, and we will play the click music from the SFX manager. Awesome. And let's copy and paste this so when we load the previous scene. Awesome. So yeah, that's all we need to do. That's it. Back to Unity. And here let's feed in both the audio source and the audio clip which I've got inside the sound. So this one here sounds something like this. Awesome. So now we can test this out. Let's hit play. And now both of these are inside the dot destroy on load. So if we click on this, the click sound effect plays, and same for this one. So yeah, both the sound effects and background music are working. And now what we want to do is to turn it on and off using some buttons. So that's all for this video. In the next one we will see how to turn it on and off using some buttons. Alright, so stay tuned for the next one. Until next time, see ya.